Hey guys, Leyland here. When it comes to playing through Nuzlockes, losing a Pokemon is unfortunately unavoidable. Very rarely, and I mean very rarely, will a player go through deathless during their entire run. Now, I've done several runs in the past here on the channel, however it was only this year where I started to play with more stricter rule set by running hardcore Nuzlockes. So today's video will be rewatching all of my unfortunate deaths during the various Nuzlockes that I've ran this year in 2024. So I hope you guys enjoy, and be sure to leave in the comments a salute to the fallen. The first clip happened during my special challenge run in Crystal Kaizo, where I played through the game, but the video would end when any of my Pokemon fall in battle. This was shortly lived, because I most likely forgot what game I was actually playing, because I didn't level up at all. So let's see if we can actually beat our rival, or maybe the video's gonna end.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh no. Oh no, bro. I get a feeling it's gonna end here. You're already level 8, you don't need to— The berry's not gonna keep us alive for long. Up next, I played through Radical Red, and I tried doing a randomizer run, but played with the same rules, where if a Pokemon faints, the video ends. I was honestly doing really well during the first split. I got some pretty heavy hitters, and thought Genesect was a great league to have. However, I was clearly not ready for the last bug trainer in Viridian Forest in this randomizer. No, so we're just gonna go ahead and put Sandy Shocks in front. No. We're gonna put Genesect. That way we can at least get through this trainer here. Hopefully we don't level up. You have a frickin' Moltres. Oh. Moving forward, I tried a different kind of run in Pokemon Black 2. I tried out something a bit more challenging by running a solo run. Things were honestly going really great because I did manage to get my first 3 gym badges, and honestly I was extremely confident. So much so, I was willing to go into a double battle, and this happened. Half of its HP. Nate's Duat finishes it off with Water Pulse. Honestly, it's really feeling like this is simple enough because they only have 2 Pokemon. However, the Gritter then uses Wake Up Slap. And oh my god, it slaps hard. Leftovers, of course, only heals just a tiny bit of HP, bringing me back up to 32. And honestly, I'm fearing for the worst here. Honestly, looking back, I probably should have went with Detect. Instead, however, I used Metal Claw in the hopes to deal enough damage to it, and DeWatt would finish it. Again, like the Boldore. Sadly though, Nate had other plans, and used Focus Energy.
Help me! Help me!
And with that move, Lucario's fate was sealed. Now we move on to the first hardcore Nuzlocke that I uploaded this year, where I played a special Monotype run in Soul Silver. Like, I seriously wanted to challenge this time around, so I went ahead and ran a Mono Bug-type run, and I'm honestly quite proud of myself during this run because I went 7 gym badges in without losing a single Pokemon. However, I did suffer the snowball effect that sometimes happens during Nuzlockes. For those of you who don't know the term, just like a snowball rolling down the hill grows larger in size, losing just one Pokemon can sometimes make you lose more and end inevitably losing your entire run. Okay, well. No! Oh, fuck! I even had detect. I was just assuming that I was going to be able to kill it before. So yeah, after losing Yanmega, I went up against my rival and practically lost my entire team. Upon entering this section, I do face off against my rival Dick again, and I'll just say, I was not fully prepared for this fight. Alright, here we go! A few layers of spikes if I can. Oh my god, that crit, dude. Come on. Tank it. God, that hurts so much. Come on, Beedrill. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much, bro. My Pokemon are so weak right now. I hope Heracross can take a hit. Oh no. Oh no. Survive, survive. That a boy. That a boy. Okay, I don't know if I outspeed it. Oh no. No. Alright, Scyther, please. Can you survive? I don't know. Oh no. Oh, damn it! Oh, mean look. Oh, now you do mean look. Oh my fucking god. This is it, right? Yeah, this is his last Pokemon. I can't really do much to it. Oh my god, I am stuck. Yeah, it's just gonna use frickin'... Oh my god, I am literally stuck right now. That's it. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna have these two Pokemon left. I completely screwed myself up. Is this actually gonna be it? Am I gonna be outsped by this Magnemite? You've got to be kidding me. I completely, utterly screwed myself now. I was doing so good. So good, and we lost everyone, basically. It didn't leave me with much else, and I still had to go through Clara's gym with only 4 Pokemon left. Yeah, that snowball effect is real. Luckily, I did manage to defeat Team Rocket for good, and with that, I had one last thing to try and do. Face off against Claire. And all I had on my team was Venomoth, Ledian, Drapion, and Shuckle. I'll try my best. Only to lose Venomoth almost immediately. That's what Psybee's doing to just a frickin' Dratini. Oh my god. That's pretty much it. Alright. It was a good run. It was a good run. Unfortunate. But hey, I got a lot further than I was expecting. Damn. Moving on, we jump into yet another monotype run that I did in Pokemon Emerald. This time, I did grass type only. Again, I was doing honestly pretty well getting my first 5 gym badges without breaking a sweat. However, I feared going up against Winona and her fearsome flying Pokemon. I felt pretty confident with my strat with Tropius, however, I made a very, very crucial mistake. So against this thing, I go for Razor Leaf in the hopes that Stab plus 6 in special attack will hopefully knock this thing out.
I'm in danger!
And I kind of forgot that Altaria has a 4 times resistance to grass. And now I am in sheer panic mode, because this thing uses Dragon Dance. It now outspeeds me and gets off yet another dance. As I fly up, while I'm waiting to attack, it gets yet another Dragon Dance. And at this point, I fear for the worst. And one Aerial Ace knocks out Banana. My first death of the run. Sunny comes out, only to get one shot by Aerial Ace. Next, unfortunately, is Spike. Then Murpet, after a good attempt with Fake Out. Jeffrey comes out next, and Winona is just playing around with me at this point by sending up yet another dance. I kind of figure out why. Winona finally goes on the offensive with Earthquake, and it brings Jeffrey down to 4 HP. But still, An aerial ace does knock out Jeffrey, unfortunately. Lastly, it is Boopat's turn. And there is nothing that I can do. One earthquake, and my last Pokemon is knocked out, thus ending my run. The last few clips that I have to share all take place during my special run in Pokemon Sword using only Generation 1 Pokemon. To be honest, I played through this pretty well, and I only suffered a few deaths in this run. First up is against Speedy in Galar Mine number 2. And it's not long until I go up against the 3rd gym. During my second match with Beatty, I made a fatal mistake, and unfortunately I lost Grill to his Kothia. RIP, but that was totally my fault. Jumping ahead, my next death is during my 7th gym badge against Pierce. I made the simple mistake thinking that I can flinch his Malamar, but I was horribly mistaken on what moves he had and paid the price. For whatever reason, I felt keeping her in was the better option here by using Stomp in the hopes of getting a flinch, but that didn't really work out. And unfortunately, Miss Claw died. Another mistake on my part, and honestly, an easily avoidable death in this run. The last clip is during my Champion Cup finals against Raihan. I was overly confident running Dragon Dance Gyarados, and made a rather, well, laughable mistake actually. That honestly caught me off guard, because, well, I was far too confident, and ultimately because of this is why I have officially banned Gyarados in my future runs when I'm playing regular Pokemon games. Honestly, at this point, I must have been overly confident leading with Murpet on this one, because once his Goodra came out, I completely forgot that it had the move Thunder, and it unfortunately takes her out. But not gonna lie, in future runs of mainline Pokemon games like this, I think I'm probably just gonna go ahead and ban Gyarados, because it doesn't really have me focusing on the battles as much when I use Murpet. The whole Dragon Dance setup and just sweeping through teams makes things way too easy. Oops, my mistake, there's plot. However, thanks to the power of editing, I can skip because it's not that important to me. So there you have it, you guys. That was all of my unfortunate deaths this year and all of my special challenge runs and Nuzlocks. Be sure to let me know which moments were your favorite and which ones made you cringe because of my dumb mistakes. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new and made it to the end, because I've got far more challenging runs planned for 2025. Hit that bell to be notified whenever I upload those new runs. Beyond that, my name is Leyland, and I hope to see you in the next one. Later!